Finding your why and why it has everything to do with whether you will succeed in your business. So, what exactly is your why? Your why is what will get you through your business when you feel like you want to give up. It will be why you consistently show up for your business week after week and month after month. It will be why your business is a priority, and it has to be about you and for you. This is what's going to get you through the tough times. So, what is your purpose? What is your cause? What are your beliefs? What is it that's getting you out of bed in the morning? Why should anyone care? If you don't know why you do what you do, how will you get anyone to believe in you? So think of those people in your life that are super passionate and confident. It attracts people to them. So if you believe in yourself or whatever it is that you're selling, or if you believe that what you are doing is going to create a better life for yourself, then you are going to show up day after day. And that is why it's important to figure out what your why is. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So finding your why. You want to go beyond the surface. A lot of us might think that we know what our why is, and it starts out as a hope or a goal, but you're really going to need to dig deep. And if you're not totally clear on it, you're going to feel a little bit lost, and some will give up. But I really encourage you, even if this process is uncomfortable for you, to really continue with it and dig deep. Your why is actually directly associated with your current, deepest, unmet need. So think to yourself, what is it that you're longing for? What is missing from your life? What story have you been telling yourself about money or your capabilities? What causes the most stress in your life? And what would make that better? Some prep work before you dive in. You're going to want a pen and a paper. This is really important because you want to make sure that you are going to process this in a way that would be totally different if you were using the computer. So the process of putting pen to paper allows for us to have a better stream of consciousness, and it's going to get to the core of where those emotions are. So the limbic system is actually the area of the brain where we deal with our emotions, and it's where we make our decisions. So we want to be able to access that. And if you type this out, it's going to be a completely different result. So get your pen and paper and make sure that you're being truthful with yourself, that you're being vulnerable and you're opening your mind and your heart, and don't resist the emotions that might come up. If you are feeling a little bit of an intense emotion come up, then that means you're in the right place and you really want to explore that. So there's 4 steps to finding your why. Why are you doing this business is the first. So if you have your piece of paper and pen ready, this is where you're going to pause this and take the time to write this out. So some things that you want to remember are that you are really digging deep and peel that onion, peel those layers back. Resist the temptation to write what you think is socially acceptable or safe. So, why are you doing this business? And you're going to say, because I. When you're ready, go ahead and hit play to continue. The second question is, why is that important to you? So you're going to look at your answer that you wrote for number 1 and ask yourself, why is this important to me? And then you're going to write, because I think. Now get specific. How do you see this changing your life? How would it affect your family? How is it going to help you get where you want to be long term? Go ahead and hit pause, answer those questions, and when you're ready, hit play. Now look at your answer for number 2. Why is that important to you? You're going to write, because I believe. So you want to make sure you're asking yourself, if you don't achieve your why, what is the pain that you're going to experience? What's the cost for not taking action to build your business? What will you miss out on in life? And how will this affect your confidence and your self-esteem? So go ahead and hit pause again. And when you're done writing, you can continue. The last step. This is the most important one. You're going to ask yourself, how do I know this? So when you look at your answer for number 3, how do you know this to be true? And you're going to say, because I know. That's how you start your sentence. And maybe some things that you could think about here. Look ahead 5 years. If you don't achieve your why, where will you be and what will you have given up? Will this be because you didn't follow through and take action on what is important? Now that should evoke some sort of emotion in you. Go ahead and take as much time as you need to answer this one. And when you're ready, hit play. Some things to think about here and realize is that your why is always going to be changing along with your business. So we're going to grow and we're going to continually grow as we grow with our business. So your why is not always going to be the same why that you started with. So you want to make sure that you continually check in with yourself as you grow and have a check-in about your priorities, because you're going to have to change that why. You want to make it your daily intention. So it's really important that you create a vision board when you get the chance, because I love having a visual every day to see why I'm waking up every day, what's motivating me to work some late nights. I mean, we do have to give up some sacrifices when you're running your own business. It's not always going to be time freedom. That happens later on. That's why you get started. So you will make small sacrifices in the beginning, but it's because of your goal at the end, and it's going to be so worth it. So make sure that you read your why every day for 21 days. You want to do this. I think it's a great idea to do it in the very early morning before you even get out of bed, so you're setting your intention for the day. And share your why with your family. Share it with your partner. Make sure that these people that you love in your life know why you're working so hard. Get them on board with it. If you are doing the mastermind challenge with us, then your challenge is actually to take a picture of your why, so your worksheet, and post it in our group to share your why. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out.